our way into Chelan, we saw layers of smoke and haze cover a setting sun. We also saw about a dozen fires like this one burning hillsides. Once we got to Chelan, power was completely out for about 9,000 people. So fires are burning on 3 sides of Chelan.
This whole ridge was on fire. That whole hillside there. This whole hillside was on fire last night. It was nuts.
And the firefight continues as we speak.
Jackson County will be quarantined for emerald ash borer after an infestation in Black River Falls. That's according to the Department of Agriculture, Trade, and Consumer Protection. Jackson County is now the 39th Wisconsin county to come under quarantine. Quarantines prohibit ashwood products from being moved to areas that are not quarantined. It's in an effort to prevent the spread of the tree-killing beetle.
A dangerous escalation between Kim Jong-un's regime and his sworn enemy. South Korean forces along the demilitarized zone detect a projectile, likely a rocket, fired toward a South Korean loudspeaker system. The South Koreans respond with 36 artillery shells. That's according to U.S. officials who say they're closely monitoring this tense standoff. The stress has been building for weeks. U.S. and South Korean officials believe the North Koreans started it all by planting landmines on the southern side of the DMZ. An explosion on August 4th nearly killed 2 South Korean soldiers. South Korea responded by resuming loudspeaker broadcasts toward North Korean soldiers for the first time in a decade. Messages telling them Kim Jong-un's doing a bad job and there's a better life in South Korea. And this week, a massive show of force by the U.S. and South Korea. Some 30,000 U.S. troops, close to 50,000 South Koreans, engaging in previously planned military exercises.
South Koreans evacuating their homes today near the border, with North Korea now threatening all-out war. Kim Jong-un ordered his troops to move to a war footing at this emergency meeting Friday, just one day before North Korea's deadline for the South to shut off these giant loudspeakers, broadcasting messages critical of the regime. But South Korea's president is defying the threat, instead giving her military full authority to retaliate against North Korean attacks, ordering them to take military action first and report back later. The fear now that neither side can easily back down. Tensions on the Korean peninsula were already high after 2 South Korean soldiers were seriously wounded by landmines believed planted by North Korea earlier this month.